Here tonight we have the Deputy President of the African National Congress, Comrade Didi Mabuza, the Deputy Secretary General, Comrade Jesse Duarte, the Secretary General of the ANC, Comrade Ace Makashule, and the President of the ANC, Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm now going to hand over to the President to brief you on the outcomes of the engagement that have taken place with structures of the ANC here in the Northwest. Over to you, President.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you for being patient. We've had a fairly long meeting discussing the developments that have been unfolding here in the Northwest. What brought me back from London was the concern that I had when I started receiving reports about the unrest that was unfolding here, the burning and torching of buildings, the looting that had started happening here, and the protests that were underway. And as I looked at all this and received reports, I felt that we needed to have an immediate presence here. That's why the Deputy President, myself, Secretary General, and the Deputy Secretary General and other members of the National Executive Committee of the ANC came out here. The Deputy President and myself, from a government point of view, also wanted to come and hear precisely about matters that impact on governance here in the Northwest. We've had extensive discussions and inputs with our colleagues here in the Northwest, members of the legislature, members of the executive committee of the province here, the Premier himself, but we've also had discussions also with the members of the governing party here, and we've been given a full briefing about some of the challenges, the problems, and the issues that are unfolding here and are at stake. Having listened to all the inputs, we have decided that we would like to engage further with a number of other people, particularly members of the community here, not only in Mahikeng, but also in the Northwest. The issues that are being raised have to do with the position of the Premier, they have to do with governance, they have to do with issues of corruption in the province, and we've decided that these are matters that are serious enough as to enable us to discuss the matters broadly with people as quickly as possible on an urgent basis and ensure that we are able to get all the information which will then empower us to then take a decision going forward. Now, these matters clearly will be discussed in government. They'll also be discussed at the governing party level with the African National Congress. So the NWC of the ANC as well as the NEC will discuss these matters, and we are going to do this on a speedy basis and dissect all the issues that we've been told, analyze them, and be able to come to a rational decision on the various issues. Now, this is the way we work. We want to base our decisions on evidence, on proper analysis, on proper evaluation, so that when we come to a decision, we have looked at everything that has to do with all the issues, looked at it from all sides, and then be able to take a decision. Now, there may be a concern out there that we are going to take forever. I want to assure everyone that we are going to act speedily on this matter. We are not able to give the exact time frame now, but we are going to act as speedily as possible to address each of the issues that have been raised with us. So that's what we wanted to put out there with you, and we know that a number of people have been gathering out there. We've sent a number of people to go and pass this message on to them and inform and assure them that matters are being addressed. Now, we would like to make a call to all the citizens of Mahikeng, all the citizens of the Northwest, and indeed all our people, to remain calm, to not get into anything that will lead to unrest, protests that can lead to violence, that can lead to destruction of property, be it government property or private property. And we call on all our people that let's be calm, and this matter is going to be resolved. It is only when we are calm and we discuss matters in an orderly manner and we deal with them in that way that we are able to find sustainable and durable solutions. So we're calling on all our people here in Northwest that let us be calm, let us revert to a position of normalcy as we address this matter and reach finality on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President. I'm sure that the message is quite clear, seeing that we've been here for quite some time. We have already arranged a dinner for the media.
Oh,
yes,
that's good.
so we're going to close and allow them to have their dinner.
They're lucky.
So that they are not here forever. What we're going to be doing is to make sure that we continuously give them updates on the progress that we're making on the ground. Once more, thank them for coming through. We'll make sure that we continue to talk and give you updates. This now brings us to the end of our briefing session. Thank you very much for coming. Lerato will direct you on where dinner will be served.